your 23 years, the Passion-Driven program, has anything like that been introduced to you?
No, this is a first, and I'm blessed that it came into our school 2 years ago. It's really taught me to be more self-reflective and self-aware, and it's helped me think about how I'm interacting not only with the students more, but with my colleagues as well. Mm-hmm. And so after all the years, and they've all been here at Central School, this is my one and only school in Orange and of my career, having something like this come about now it has been just amazing, professionally and personally for me.
What has it done for, I guess, the entire staff and the student body here?
For the staff, I feel it's brought us all closer together. We're all checking on each other more. We're more aware of our own behaviors and how that will impact our colleagues. I know we all had a great time figuring out our color, personality, and everything at one of our first trainings. And still to this day in our kindergarten text thread, we're referring to each other as the greens and the blues and, the golds. I'm a gold, and my blues are always reaching out calm down, golds, things, because I'm very hyper and, type A. And it's okay. Are you okay? Calm down. There's, the blues are always the ones sort of giving us the love. So that has added to our relationships.
Wonderful. How has it impacted you as an individual and an educator?
As an individual, it's helped me stop and think a little bit more about how I'm speaking to others, how I'm acting around others. I'm more self-aware, and I'm also giving myself more time to pursue interests that I have. For instance, just a couple weeks ago, I ordered a watercolor tutorial book because I thought, I want something for me this summer. What can I do? What's something new that I can explore? And I don't think, had I not had Passion-Driven Leadership training, I don't know if I would have been so thoughtful about what I'm doing with my time this summer. So that's something I'm looking forward to. So personally, it's affected me in that way. And professionally, it's affected me in my management of my classroom. This year especially, I always try and have my classroom be a family, but this year especially, I've been pushing it and focusing it, and we use sign language word for family, and we call each other family, and I've seen a change in how the children are interacting with one another and with adults. And it's just been great to see, and it has us all reflecting a little bit, being a little more empathetic and thinking about how personalities interact and how we can react to those differences in our classroom.
For other teachers who have not had this training, what would you say to them?
I would say definitely give it a try. Believe in it. Don't stop. Don't think, oh, this is just another workshop. After you've been around as many years as some of us veteran teachers have, there can be that attitude sometimes. Oh, here we go, something new. But it makes a difference. It makes a difference in lives personally, at home, with my own children, and problem solving with the students and everything. So definitely believe in it, give it a try, and stick with it. You're gonna make mistakes, and sometimes I won't speak to a student or help them solve a problem as I should, being restorative. But I have to just, let it go and try better. You can only do better as you reflect on things.
How stressed have you been as a teacher these past 23 years? And how did COVID affect you? I feel like my stress has gotten worse as more has gotten onto educators' plates over the years. Back when I first started, it was much different than where education is now, I feel. So it's never, though, the children that are the stress. It's always the background things. the deadlines and the planning and the assessing and all of those things that sort of add to the stress. But the children, there was a little bit of an adjustment period, I think, after COVID that impacted me a lot as an educator. Teaching kindergarten through a computer was not an easy task, and so that was a stressful year. But I think a program like this coming and helping us shortly after that has greatly impacted us as educators and also the students who have been lacking, some of their preschool time with those social emotional skills and problem solving skills. That passion-driven leadership is helping them and giving them tools to improve, their attitudes.